Wait, Sage Mode Naruto might low key be. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Just had to think about this. Okay, Chrome, you ready?
All right, so
You ready?
hold on. So, well, it's not like Naruto inverse, but just to be clear for the recording, Nightflame, you got Sage Mode Naruto, and
Hold on.
then Chara, you have all of One Piece.
Yeah, thanks. yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
All right,
All right.
cool. Y'all can just to let y'all know, Chara, because I think this is your first time debating in the server. We have 1 hour time limits on debates.
No, we do
Uh,
not. Okay.
Yeah. I had a conversation with like six. We were talking about it, and we want to reduce it to an hour, especially since there's been so many with like all the prizes and everything. This is the way to make it go by the quickest. So yeah, y'all got an hour.
All right, let's go. Okay. So, are you cool with Sage Naruto being planetary, or do I need to prove that?
You need to prove that to me.
All right. So you know that Naruto like fought Kurama.
In his mind, yes.
Okay. What? Okay, but no, he didn't fight it in his mind. Like he went like technically it's in his mind, but that's still Kurama. Like that actually is Kurama.
Well, I don't necessarily think that the Kurama in his mind and the Kurama, the outside Kurama, have the same power. But I'll let you continue for the
Okay.
sake of
Do
just
you
letting it
think?
go.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So he fought Kurama, so he scales to Kurama in some sense, right? He can't be like town level, and then if Kurama's like multiversal, like it doesn't make sense because he's able to damage him. So whether or not you think like does he actually like scale over, like isn't super relevant. So
Yeah.
so then we just know that Kurama is stated to be able to turn the world into ash.
Can I see that statement? And like, is it an overtime statement? And who states it?
No, it's a data book statement.
All right, I'd like to see that real quick. Because you know, there's a difference between whether Kurama can like destroy it.
Does Chrome have this?
Where are you gonna put it? Evidence? I'm guessing.
Which one are you looking for, Nightflame?
Do you have the statement where it stated Kurama turn the world into ash?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Oh wait.
You can also check the database 3 section of
Don't worry, I became the scanner boy at this point, and it actually helps me for my topic knowledge, so it's cool.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. Okay, it's right there. It says easily as well, which probably implies that it's like quickly. Because if it would like take a long time, it wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be an easy task.
I'll let you have that.
All right, cool. So Sage Naruto's planetary. Okay. Now, what AP scaling you got, bruh?
My AP scaling? Oh, multi-continental on the low end, and multi-planetary on the high end.
Okay,
All
give me
based
where
on.
you're actually going to scale them.
I'm probably gonna do above planetary.
Okay, so why?
It is stated within. It is stated during the Marine Ford arc when Marine does it. Koji, someone who would know his battle power, like particularly because they fought him before. They say that Whitebeard can move tectonic plates with his fruit. He demonstrates
He
that.
can move. Wait. Hold on.
He can move tectonic plates.
Okay, where does moving a tectonic plate scale, and how fast can he move the plates?
He can move them almost instantly. He does it with like the swipe of his finger. And also, tectonic plates are basically, if you can move tectonic plates, you're planetary.
Why?
Because if you shift, because earthquake is created by two tectonic plates slightly shifting. If he can move them at will, he can destroy the planet at will as well.
What? Why does that follow? Why does moving a tectonic plate then immediately follow that he can shoot a blast and blow up the planet?
No. It's so if two tectonic plates slightly move, it causes an earthquake, right?
Okay. Yes.
he can move them as much as he wants at will, making him
Wait,
easily above
you
planetary.
don't know that he can move them as much as he wants.
I do know that he could move them, and he did it casually.
Yeah. That doesn't mean he can just move all the tectonic plates. Casually could just mean maybe he can move 3. Like because he can move 2 casually, that doesn't mean that he can't that he's like that he can move 4,000. That's not what that means. That just means he can move 2 easily.
Right. But it's never it's never really expanded upon how much he can control the tectonic plates, but I can show you scans right now of him destroying entire islands with a single finger, right? Which makes him above multi-continental. Right?
What?
That makes him above. No, my bad. He
Why?
destroys whole continents with his fingers.
Okay, wait.
That
Show
makes
me
him
where he
above
destroys entire continents with his fingers.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm gonna find them.
Okay. Also, like wait. If he's multi-continental, I don't care. That's not planetary.
No. I'm saying he's multi-continental easily, and is implied that he could be planetary, just like Kurama is implied to be planetary.
Okay, well, I don't care if he could be planetary. We agree.
No, I'm saying
that
he
Naruto.
is.
Okay, cool, but being multi-continental does not get you there.
No. I'm not stating that he is I'm not stating that he's multi-continental. I'm saying that he does that easily, just like how Kurama can destroy the world easily, and you said that he might be a little above planetary. He easily destroyed continents without trying. Therefore, plus the statement of him being able to move tectonic plates, it is a simple fact to assume that he can move tectonic plates at will. Therefore, he could destroy the world.
No. Okay, you're misusing my argument. So before I dropped this statement, you like kind of implied like, oh, is it an overtime thing or how does it work? How much effort? Like that's what you're trying to imply. And I said destroy. Okay, the statement is he can destroy the world. Okay, he can turn the world into ash. Okay, so I said he can do that easily. It's stated that he can do that easily, which would imply that he can destroy the world quickly. Okay. So then when you say Whitebeard did this multi-continental feat easily, means that he scales to planetary, doesn't actually follow because you're showing me a multi-continental feat. I didn't show you a statement of someone. Hold on, I'm not done. I didn't show you a statement of someone being like mountain level. And I said, well, because he can destroy a mountain easily, means that he scales to a country. I didn't show you that. I instead just showed you a statement where somebody said he could do the planetary part easy, and I said that he scales to planetary. I never said a little above. I never said that. I just said planetary.
The thing is that I was just trying to follow my argument with actual in-verse evidence, because yours is based on a statement, mine is based on a statement and easily held feats. Because I was just trying to make sure that you can't downplay any Whitebeard stuff, because Whitebeard died before anybody could see his full potential. I am implying that Whitebeard, who was the strongest, third strongest in the One Piece world, is easily planetary because he can move tectonic plates. He's stated to be able to destroy the world with his own hands, right?
Okay, hold on. Okay,
right.
There's multiple things. Okay, so you do know that the tectonic plate thing does not get you to planetary. Okay, so we're in agreement with that. That just because you move, we already went over that. Okay, cool.
I don't agree. I think if you move 2 tectonic plates enough, those are what causes earthquakes, and earthquakes destroy their.
How do you know? How do you know he can destroy? Oh my god! How do you know he can destroy them? How do you know that he can move them enough to destroy the planet? How do you know these things?
I know it because he moves 2 tectonic plates with one hand, right? Easily, right? Easily, right?
He can use it to destroy the planet.
Okay, no, so if 2 tectonic plates were to shift on Earth right now, the Earth would fracture and blow up. That is exactly what happens. Yes.
What?
Right? Yes.
What are you talking about? No. To varying degrees. Okay.
Yes, to varying degrees.
Because tectonic plates move all the time. There's one moving right now. So so there's some that can be like city level. There's some that can be building level. There's some that can just like shake you a little bit and make you fall over, right? So we don't know if he can move them enough for it to be island level. We don't know if he can move them enough to blow up the universe. We don't know. So what I'm trying to say is is that just because we see him move it to do this feat, it doesn't mean he's planetary.
I think it implies that he's planetary, but we can move
You
on
have
because
nothing to suggest that.
no,
You didn't give me evidence of that.
Okay, my evidence for that is the fact that he moves the tectonic plates with ease in order to destroy a multi-continental island easily. It is within my right to assume that if you were to put more effort
Wait.
into
Why
his,
is the island? Wait. Why is the island multi-continental?
the island is actually way bigger than most people think. It
Tell me
holds
that.
okay. I don't think Oda ever did a giant scan of it, but I think you could pretty much imply that Marine Ford. The thing is that I tried to prove this earlier, but apparently the server fucking hates pixel scaling. So
God.
you guys hate pixel scaling, so I can't use pixel scaling. So I'm just going to try to show something that has something that is also drawn to scale.
The reason why we don't like it is because I don't think you can prove it's like it's always drawn to scale, or that like the person drawing it was drawing it with the intention of accurately representing the size of it to humans. Sometimes they just want to show you what it looks like. They don't want to show you the exact ratio to size, because you actually can't like a certain, it'll never always be like the same height every time. Like when you draw something on a page, it will never ever be the same every time for the most part. So because of that, like Kishimoto could draw Naruto's face 2 times, it can be the exact same painting. It probably won't be the exact same length every time. So using that just doesn't like actually follow.
Okay, so my question to you though is so I can prove that this is an easy multi-continental feat. Can you agree that mountains are at least like a couple mountains would be multi-continental? If you could destroy a couple mountains with ease, that would be multi-continental, right? In scaling.
What? No, that would make you mountain level.
No, but if you can destroy multiple, right?
Yes, that would make you multi-mountain level. It depends. Like if you just like break them apart, that would make you multi-mountain level.
Not
If
break
you
them apart,
vaporize
obliterate it.
them,
Yeah, vaporize them, get rid of them.
okay, I would have to see. Hold on, let me see where.
I'm trying
You
to
would have
find.
to give me. You would have to give me like where that scales in force or something.
Don't make me do that gigaton death battle shit.
But, you would have to. Like I don't know where it scales.
Here's okay. So what I'm going to do is
Before we do this, just show me the feat. Just show me the feat. That might be easier.
I put it in evidence.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in evidence of the destroy the world statement is right next to him almost destroying all the Marine Ford with one finger.
We'll get on that in 1 second.
Right. And then here's the aftermath. Oh man, it's lagging. Here is the aftermath of Marine Ford, all caused by Whitebeard's attack. Now that's not to scale, right? That's not to scale because you said that there's no pixel scaling, right? So I can't prove that that's multi-continental, but just to let you know, it does have a population of over 5 million, houses 4 mountains, giant tower, and a fucking giant house at the top. So you'd have to be really disingenuous to say that it is not at least large city level to continental level to large continent level.
What? No, the population of LA is like 3.8 million, right? Like,
Yeah, I get it, but like this is, like it holds all of that. It holds a marine base and like a city, so you can't say it's anywhere below large city level.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's below large city level. I'm just questioning why it upscales to multi-continental.
Because he destroys a continent. It's basically a continent.
Why is it a continent?
Because it's as big as one, and I can't find any.
That was circular.
No. It is as big as a continent. I cannot pixel prove it, and the only way that I can prove it is for you to understand that it houses 4 mountains, and if
just because it houses
just
because it houses 4 mountains, like okay, I drive to LA a lot. I see like my eyes can comprehend 4 mountains at once. That's not a continent. So unless you're gonna prove to me that just because it can house 4 mountains at once means it's a continent, then we can move on.
No. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
1 second. I'm trying to. That's his. I need that for later. That's his tectonic plate feet. I don't. There we go. The Moby Dick is stated to be the Moby Dick Whitebeard ship is stated to be over
Wait, can we
408.
get? Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Okay, even if you like win this, like it doesn't matter because like a continent is not near a planet. So like,
Well,
can we just get to the more? Hold on. Can we just get
Yeah.
to the more important part, which is he holds the power to destroy the world? Can we get to
as
that?
long as you, yes, we can move on to as long as you agree that he is multi-continental level, because I'm proving this that he's
I don't think he's. I don't think he's like multi.
or at
No.
least continental, just
Yeah,
continental.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
okay, so the whole thing about can you tell me what chapter that takes place in?
Oh, please don't ask me chapters. I haven't read One Piece in a
Someone
minute.
in this VC might know. CJ, do you know? Do you know what chapter that is?
What arc is it? Like
It's
what?
Marine
it's
Ford.
the statement. It's the statement about like Whitebeard can destroy the world.
Starting
Probably late like 400s, like 480, 490. If I might be wrong though.
484, bro. One
Yeah,
Piece has been going on for so long.
I
Bro,
swear to God.
they've been the same power levels. 480. That's crazy.
Yep.
Anyway. Been the same power level since 400 chapters ago. That's crazy. 600 chapters past. It's the same power level. No, that's insane.
Right.
That's, I'm dick again, bro. Okay.
By the way, I was wrong before, and I'll concede that I was wrong before. It was not a Koji. It was the Fleet Admiral, which would arguably hold more information about Whitebeard than a Koji would. So I concede that I was wrong before about a Koji stating it, but I don't think that does my stuff. It was the Fleet Admiral. I remembered wrong. Arguably.
No, my bad, CJ. I was trolling, bro. 419. Okay. Yeah. I'm at 419 and like I don't know what's happening. Bro, what's going on? Yeah, I have no idea what just happened that chapter. It was wait, Lean, you said 418, 419?
Let me check where that's from. My bad.
By the way, guys, I just wanted to give a heads up. I can't give an immediate decision after the debate because I was away AFK from doing some shit that I got asked to do. So I'll give judgment when I finish listening to the recording.
If I'm being honest, nothing. The only thing that you really missed was Naruto is planetary, and then Whitebeard has been established now at Continental. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Really. Like this is probably where you actually need to start paying attention. Luffy
Anyway.
is fighting someone. Luffy is fighting someone called Rob Lucy.
His name is Rob Lucci, bro. You're on the wrong chapter. You're on the wrong chapter.
So Victor, bro, Victor. What chapter is the Whitebeard destroys the world statement?
I'm gonna find out,
bro.
It might.
Okay, well, let me just.
It might be in the library.
Mid-late.
Let me see. Let me check. It probably is in the library, but scan finder, white beard. Lean, it was 552.
Is it 552?
I was thinking of 580. That's a different chapter. I thought it was 480 for some reason.
Bro, it's so.
Bro, when there's this many arcs, this many chapters, bro, it's hard to remember them all.
Bro. I mean, I can't even blame you, bro. It's too many. Okay, let's read. Okay, Luffy's brother. Who's Luffy's brother in the story? What are you doing, bro?
About to get that Akinu pack.
Hell. Why did Whitebeard say become my son? What did he say? Oh, bro, there's so much reading.
Yeah, I found it too, man. My bad, it took me so long. After this, you should really read One Piece to realize that all of One Piece smokes all of Naruto.
Bro. Okay. Anyway, okay. So he just says, okay. In fact, okay, he says, here it comes. The sea quake he started earlier is about to become a tsunami. He's the quake man who ate the tremor fruit. Edward Whitebeard, Newgate. Okay, doesn't out. They still wipe us out. That man has the power to destroy the world. Okay, so I would ask. So you do know that world in like certain contexts can mean like a bunch of things.
Yeah,
like
I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So like world in certain. Okay, you agree with that. Okay, then I would ask you, what world is he referring to? Is he talking about destroying the pirate world, destroying civilization?
No,
What are you talking about?
he's talking about destroy the planet, because before he even notes that, he notes that he does have the quake fruit or the tremor fruit. Like the man who has the power to destroy the world. Like I don't think that he would claim that any other character here doesn't also have the power to destroy society. Like it would be.
Okay. Well, that's just like an okay. Like,
Right.
but I think that you kind of have to like assume that, like, because you kind of just said like I don't think that he would say that about any other character, but I don't like how'd you prove that?
It's more like in the context of this, right? He's not saying he's a person who could destroy the world. He's saying that is the man to destroy the world. In this context, by the way,
Yeah,
in
I
the context of
agree.
this manga, he's saying people have been saying about Whitebeard in the context of this statement that Whitebeard is the strongest in the world. Therefore, I think that he was referring to the planet itself, especially in regards to the fact that there's a giant tsunami over his head. I don't think he was talking about society.
Okay, no. Because destroying. Okay, because there's multiple ways to destroy society.
Indeed.
Like if a nuke, if everyone gathered all the nukes, put them in one spot, and blew them all up at the same time, like society would be over, but the planet's still there. So I'm saying like this force that Whitebeard has can be the ability to go around and blow up all the islands better than anyone else could, or faster than anyone else could, and then end society in that manner. The fastest, or the best, or whatever.
Right. But I think in the context of the panel that it shows him particularly naming his fruit, and usually it's a One Piece convention to after they name the fruit, they tell you the ability of the fruit, and the ability of the Quake fruit is to destroy the world. It's in particular to move tectonic plates in the air, ground, and people's bodies.
Well,
But
okay,
that's
okay,
different.
no. But okay, but yeah, that's fine. You just didn't address my argument. Like, you
No,
just said
I
what
addressed
happened.
it. No. But I'm saying that, like, yeah, your argument could be sound without context, but I don't think. I think in the context of this panel, when there's a giant tsunami over his head, where he did the One Piece convention about naming the fruit before telling the ability, and the fact that everybody keeps on talking about Whitebeard as the world destroyer, him saying Whitebeard has the power to destroy the world. I don't think he's talking about the pirate world, especially because a panel over, it says that it doesn't matter who wins the battle, the pirate world is going to be fucked up anyway. So I
Yeah.
think that would be a little redundant.
Okay. No. But you misunderstand what I say. But I mean pirate world. I mean like civilization. So Whitebeard could be destroying all the islands, not at once. Even if he does destroy all the islands at once, I think I'm cool with that too. Um, if he destroys all the islands and kills everybody because of that, then the pirate world would end because of the battle. Just because you're telling me, oh well, he's saying the tsunamis come in, like all of these things, it can still be multi-continental. You're just telling me that, well, I think it's planetary because of these things, but these things can also just mean it's multi-continental. That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, that argument would have like some stuff where, like, yeah, he could be multi-continental and he can go around the world and do that. But I don't think he would say that, especially when that isn't true, because there's someone who is stronger than Whitebeard in One Piece, and this person knows about them. So I don't think that statement holds any weight. It's kind of like if you said that
Okay.
LeBron.
Destroying civilization. Like if one person's still alive, civilization is gone. Like
That one person can like protects an entire continent. I don't think he's saying he has the power to destroy the world. In this context, he would know. By the way, if you're not caught up in One
wait.
Piece, leave
Well, like
this VC.
wait. What if that person is just saying that like Whitebeard can wipe out the world so fast that that person can't like do anything about it? Like
But
maybe like if they fought, hold on, I'm saying maybe if they fought Whitebeard, they'd like win, but maybe he would just do it too like he would destroy the continent so fast. Like, can this person like hold up the continent and just like not have it get destroyed or something? Like
yes,
how
by the way, yes, because One Piece is
like,
stupid. But I think you'd have to prove to me that he's thinking that far ahead instead of him just seeing this guy move tectonic plates and saying he can destroy the world. That's a lot more assumptions to make. That's a lot more thought patterns this guy had to go through in order to make
wait,
that
what?
assumption. Like,
Yeah. Why couldn't he just go through that? Why not?
no, well, he couldn't. It's I forget what thing it is in philosophy, but you're supposed to take the thing that takes the least amount of assumptions, and it takes way more assumptions to assume that he was talking about
No,
him.
no. Because it takes, okay. The problem is that this would work. It's just that you're taking the equal amount of assumptions and just saying, I don't think he is talking about that, which you can't demonstrate.
Well, no,
Like
I
you
can
can't
demonstrate
demonstrate
it.
that he'd be thinking about these things. Okay,
No,
how
I
can
can
you
demonstrate it
demonstrate?
because
Okay,
there's a
demonstrate.
giant tsunami over his head and he just moved the tectonic plates. Therefore, he could be like, "Oh, this guy can destroy the world." For
Yeah,
you to
what?
say,
That doesn't answer my question. You just said,
no, yeah,
what you gave me, okay, what you gave me is cause for maybe he's thinking quickly, that doesn't mean that he isn't thinking about those things.
Right. But it takes way more assumptions to think that he's thinking about
No, it
different things.
doesn't.
Right?
No, it
No, but it
doesn't.
does. Because
Why?
okay, so you're assuming that he's like, okay, well he's thinking about Whitebeard being able to destroy every continent one by one really fast so no one can stop him. That takes a lot more assumption to think he's thinking about that. But
Why?
like he could, because if Whitebeard can blow up a planet, right? If he can basically split a planet apart and you see him split an island apart, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is the nigga who can destroy the world. That takes way less assumption.
No, it doesn't. You're just saying it. You haven't answered my question.
No, I am
You're just
answering your question.
No, no, you're not. Okay, here's what you're doing. You're saying, well, they kind of look at this feat and they just think that he can destroy the planet. Okay, that's not answering my question of why aren't they thinking about this person? Like you can't just say just because it's inherently just because it's more complicated to think about that does not mean that you can't make more assumptions upon that. Like, that's not how
Well,
that doesn't follow.
but the thing is that if a character is currently in combat, like I'm saying that your line of reasoning is correct. That is possibly what the character can be thinking about. But you'd have to assume that the character is thinking about, oh, what about Kaido? Oh, what about that, right? When directly in front of him
Why
and
not?
because the context of the panel, the way that the author is trying to convey the stuff to you, he's not showing you Kaido in another continent. He's showing you a tsunami, and then he's showing you a man screaming he has the power to destroy the world. That is the author conveying that he can.
Okay, you don't know that that's the author saying that he can. Like the author can be saying because the author can show characters like making stupid claims in an effort to like make them look stupid. Like you could never know what like an author's intent is for most stories, unless the author like said it themselves. So that doesn't really follow. And then secondly, just because he just is showing some tsunamis, that doesn't mean he's not thinking about Kaido or whatever. That again, that doesn't follow. Just because you're showing me these statements about this character, because it's more complicated to think about those things that he just isn't. You have to show me like how this character normally processes thoughts and how this character normally processes like battle scenarios. Isn't this character like a marine? Like, isn't he like used to like battles and things like that? So like,
That's the thing. He's the head of all Marines, and he knows the
yeah,
power level of every single character. So
yeah,
that
yeah.
would give
So
more based on more stuff.
no. That would just not okay. We're arguing over what he means by world. We're not arguing over like is he correct?
Okay,
On like, so what I'm trying to say is just because we see that this character is like a marine and he's used to like battle scenarios, wouldn't that give credence to the idea that he could think about these complicated things quickly, even when he thinks his entire base is about to be blown up or whatever?
well, I do understand where you're coming from with that he'd be more battle hardened and he'd be able to think about those things. But then again, it wouldn't he be able to think about Whitebeard's potency? Maybe
Okay,
he thinks that Whitebeard can destroy more than the world, and like you can make so many
yeah,
assumptions.
yeah, that's
I,
a maybe.
Yeah, well, you can make so many assumptions about it, but like we can like start. I want to get more into different scaling right now. I
Uh,
can
okay, I think that I've already addressed most of this about the assumption thing. So
yeah, and
let's move
I,
on. Let's move on
yeah,
to
I
speed.
addressed
Okay.
it. Yeah, let's move on
Do you
to
mind if
speed.
we want?
That's where
Okay,
you're gonna go crazy.
cool. Okay, so okay, so you know that Haku is stated to move at the speed of light?
No, show me.
Okay.
I keep on hearing that scaling of Haku being light speed, and
You actually never seen the scan? Like, actually? Okay. That's
okay,
crazy.
no, I've read Naruto, but I've never interpreted Haku as being light speed. So I want to
There's
see
a
where
data
that.
book. There's a data book that just says it. Well, let me show you.
Man, okay, you got to tell me what data book, by the way, because the same data book
It's
told me
data
that.
book one.
Oh, I fucking hate data book one.
Let me
Do you want me to get
see.
it?
If you can get it faster than me, then let me know.
I already got it.
Oh, then drop it, I guess.
Bro got the data book next to him.
No, I have a scan server that I made for Era, so I can just like pull everything for it.
Let me just pull down Chrome scan server like next to the like in the same folder as the library.
You go
Okay.
light speed, ice, technique.
It
So
really does just say literal light speed movement.
because you think that Haku is light speed, then you
Oh wait, no. I'm about to get into why this is important. So you do know that like Kid Naruto like dodges this?
see. I was just about to get into that. I was just about to say Haku was holding back.
No. It's stated that he just has the power to surpass his Kekkei Genkai. So he isn't holding back at this point.
I don't think you'd have to prove that Haku's not holding back, or you can let
Well,
me prove that
I
Haku's holding back.
just told you that it's stated that he has the power to surpass his Kekkei Genkai.
Can I
So
see that?
yeah, sure.
Because and then also being potentially able to overpower Genkai Genkai doesn't mean that you're faster than it.
Okay, no. You missed the point. So if Haku sees that, oh, Naruto can overpower my Kekkei Genkai, and he wouldn't hold back at this point. Like it doesn't make sense. He's trying to kill him, so he wouldn't continue to hold back.
If he's trying to kill him, then how come Sasuke and Naruto were reacting without the
No,
QB cloak?
no. Okay, no. So I'm saying when Naruto goes in the QB cloak, which like everybody can sense, like very basic, like Kakashi and Zabuza can sense like the volume of the chakra. So they have good. So Haku should be able to as well. So upon sensing this, which is the power that surpasses his own, I don't see why he would continue to hold back now. He can still not kill him, but I don't see why he would not go full speed now. Because Naruto now has this massive chakra that's too large to be Kakashi's or Zabuza's.
Wait, give me 1 second. Uh,
Damn, this might actually be like, bruh. Draco might have been onto something, bro. Like this low key might just be correct, bro. I don't know. I have to see some counter arguments for this, bro. Because Haku low key might just be light speed. I don't know.
Draco is a known liar, bro.
No. Because like this actually it does like make sense to me. Like now that I like said it, I was like, that actually like makes sense.
okay, no, check it out. If it is, I see the panels right here of base Sasuke, one Tomoe Sasuke, and Naruto reacting to the ice mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Haku was, I am claiming that Haku was holding back during this. And I think
Okay.
that when they
So
claimed that the QB chakra overpowered the Genkai Genkai, I think they meant physically, and you'd have to prove that they meant speed wise too.
no,
And
no,
then
no,
I'll
no.
let you have it.
Okay. No. You misunderstood what I meant when I brought up the statement.
Right.
So so I agree that that Haku was holding back against like Naruto's lesser form and Sasuke. What I'm trying to say is that Zabuza and Kakashi can sense this chakra. So if Kakashi can and Zabuza can, then Haku probably should as well. He's stronger than both of them. He has better like chakra than both of these two. Like better chakra control than both of those two people. So
Right.
so then um okay. Then on sensing this chakra that surpasses his own, why would he continue to hold back his speed when he wants to protect Zabuza above like all else. That's like his ultimate goal. Because if he cared about Naruto and Sasuke more than Zabuza, he just wouldn't fight them. So he cares about Zabuza and Sasuke more than he cares about Zabuza more than Naruto and Sasuke. So at this point, Haku would bite the bullet and just say, "Okay, I need to actually like start moving at full speed to maybe just incapacitate Naruto." But Naruto still dodges him regardless.
Right.
So like when I try to
What
use the
what
scan,
chapter
I'm not
does he
saying the
dodge them?
scan. It's like
Can I get
hold
the
on.
scan, please? Because
Let me. Yeah, it's that infamous one where you like Like, does that weird like backflip thing? Let me pull it up.
Check DMs, by the way.
Are we good on time, by the way?
I think we're making pretty good time.
Yeah, y'all got 25 minutes left, so y'all are fine.
Yeah, we're on speed. We're doing fun. Um, okay, here it is. But yeah, he's just blatantly like faster. Like he just moves like faster than Haku does. Okay, there you go. Okay, there it is. And then Haku even says like, "I've got to make it to the next mirror," and then Naruto just like grabs him, like mid movement. Like Naruto just like grabs him. And she even says like he couldn't have like that. Like I don't know, bro. Might low key just be the light speed. This is making more sense to me, low key though. But anyway.
Okay, so in the first panel, he's going directly for Naruto, so I wouldn't say that's a light speed thing because it says light speed from mirror to mirror, right?
Okay.
He's going from mirror to. No, it says directly in the statement that Haku is possible, by the way, but I'm not going to argue against the possible.
Well, like no. What do you think? Wait. What do you think? Okay, when we think about what the jutsu is, right? We know like how Haku moves from it. Okay, what do you think? Like, there's no like if you actually think about it, there's no difference because it should be the mirror itself that makes him go light speed, right? So when he moves, what makes him light speed?
Just
What
like the
about the
reflection
jutsu?
of the mirror, like the reflection of mirror to mirror. So he could be slower because he's going
No.
from mirror.
No. Okay, no, you misunderstood what I said. I said, okay, when we think about what the jutsu is, the jutsu, he set up all these mirrors and he can move quickly between them. And I'm trying to say that because he pops out of a mirror. So because he pops out of a mirror, there should actually just be no difference logically between popping out of a mirror and then moving from one mirror to another. Because the initial first step, which is the thing that makes him light speed, is moving out of the mirror. I don't see why the destination would change how the jutsu works.
Right. So, so we could both agree that Haku gets their speed when they pop out of the mirror, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So when they try to get into a mirror without popping out of a mirror, they would be slower. And that's when Naruto grabbed them.
Okay, well then this second feat is irrelevant. I don't care. The part is where he just dodged it out of the mirror. Like that's important.
Then I wouldn't say that that's a speed feat. I think he knew that it could have been like an instinct feat. It could have been anything. I mean, I think.
Well, but Naruto. Okay, but then he outscales that instinct. Like I don't care. Like he has like FTL instinct. Like that's fine. People outscale that instinct.
Okay. I think we can agree that he could react at the speed of light, but I will not agree that he can move at the speed of light.
What? Why not? That's what happened.
No. Because I'm explaining, right, that he is reacting from Haku going directly towards him. There's even a panel in between of that of him seeing Haku do it, right? He little side-eye to Haku, seeing Haku come down at him, and then he flips it out of the way. It's not like he did it out of pure instinct. He saw it coming.
Okay, he saw him coming. Okay, he saw him coming, right? And then Haku is coming down at him, right?
Right.
Oh wait, okay. We even see that in the next panel, Naruto, after seeing him, like is far away from Haku. We see like after he does the little flip, and then Naruto is able to cross that distance before Haku even thinks. Before Haku thinks, oh, I didn't hit him. I need to get to the next mirror. It's after that.
But I don't know. You just said that after that was irrelevant because he only gets his speed when popping
No, no,
out.
no, 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 no. You missed the point. So I'm saying in the first page that I posted, we see that Haku drops down. Naruto sees him. Naruto like punches the ground and then jumps out of the way. Right? Okay. I'm saying that Naruto does that jump. He does all that faster than Haku can come down and hit him. And and this distance should be larger than the one that Haku crossed because, like I said, Naruto did that before Haku could finish thinking, I didn't hit him.
Well, they never necessarily think that they didn't hit him. They just miss. Like,
No. He says, I got to make it to the next mirror. Okay, so I'm trying to say that Naruto did this faster than Haku could think of that extremely basic thing next to do. Like the thought process should be, I didn't hit him. I've got to make it to the next mirror. Like that's the thought process, and Naruto makes a physical movement action before that happens.
But it was okay. So it's super close. It was a super close movement, right? Naruto barely dodges it. It's also showed by that he had to punch the ground in order to get enough momentum, right?
Well,
And he
no,
saw it
no,
coming
no, no,
before.
no. I think that's just the fastest way of doing it because he's not moving right now. Like he's just standing there. But and also like the position that he's in is like hunched over. So like if he were to jump from that position, like it'd be like awkward and weird.
Yeah.
So like just punching the ground. Okay, so punching the ground would be like the fastest way of dealing with that.
Right. But I understand that, and I agree, right? But I still think that it's a sensing and an instinct thing. Rather, he can react at it because he sees it all beforehand.
Okay, but people outscale that instinct though. Like that's what I'm trying to say.
No, but here's the thing though. Naruto and Sasuke before this point has already figured out Haku's pattern. Sasuke was one tone away.
No. Okay, yeah, but Haku was holding back. Okay, I'm trying to stay focused on this Naruto. So you agree that this Naruto reacted to full power Haku?
Mentally and instinctually reacted. I don't think physically reacted.
That's what happened on panel. He moved his body faster than Haku jumped out of the mirror.
Right. But I don't think that makes him relative in speed. If I know you're gonna punch me, and you tell me you're going to punch me,
would you settle for relativistic? Would you settle for relativistic?
Relativistic.
Wait. What was that analogy you were about to say?
If you tell me that if Mike Tyson told me he was about to punch me, right, and I could dodge it. Even though normally I couldn't dodge it, if I knew that Mike Tyson was going to punch me, I could dodge it because I know that he's going to punch me.
Okay, no. Naruto did not know. Oh my god. Okay, the problem with that is that Haku did not say, okay, Naruto, I'm going to start the movement now, and then he starts the movement. Haku was already doing the movement. So when Naruto sees the movement and then reacts to the movement, then that should scale. But your analogy is flawed on that premise.
No, but the thing is that I was going to say that they already figured out Haku's patterns before that. So it would be reasonable.
Okay, but Naruto didn't.
Sasuke and Naruto did.
No, prove Naruto did. What?
What chapter did you say? Does anyone have the chapter where
Also, wait, when figuring out the movement like scaled to speed anyway?
I mean, you could do patterns. That's like scaling Paranef up to light speed because
but the problem is I'm not like scaling. Okay, I'm scaling the fact that he was able to jump out of the way and cross a larger distance than the same distance Haku was in the same amount of time. You misunderstand that. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Haku, Haku is moving at the speed of light, right? And then Naruto is moving and Naruto crosses a larger distance in the same amount of time Haku does with that speed of light speed.
They don't have speed of light. As they only have speed of light to the mirror, to the ground. After that, they no
Yeah,
longer. You have no argument to have.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That happened. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
that's what I'm saying. What happened?
Right. That's cool. That's cool and all, but I don't think that the initial dodge proves that he's light speed because he already.
You have no basis for that now.
No, I do
explained
have
it to you
basis.
already.
No, they. My basis on that is that Naruto, right? Naruto already figured out Haku's patterns before that.
Yeah,
Therefore,
but I already
he can
told you. Okay, yeah. Whether or not he figured out his pattern is irrelevant because I'm telling you that Naruto looked at Haku. Haku is moving already, so knowing the pattern is irrelevant. If Naruto, like whether or not you know the pattern, if Haku is already moving now, Naruto is not reacting to Haku beginning. He's reacting to Haku already moving. So if he reacts to Haku already moving, knowing the pattern is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It's still a
no,
feat,
because
even if he does know the pattern.
I would say that you know what? I'll let you have relativistic because
No.
Piece characters.
That would be FTL. No, that would be FTL.
No, it would not be FTL because
Why not?
he already okay. So you say that that's already him coming out. The panel shows that that's not Haku mid movement. That's Haku popping right out of the mirror. Since
That's not what
one
happened.
no, that's Haku popping out right out of the mirror. Right, that's Haku
No,
popping right.
Haku's already out of the mirror, and then Naruto sees him.
Can I see the panel before? Can I see the panel before, please? Because
Okay.
if I remember correctly, that's Haku popping right out of the mirror after Naruto tanks some shots from it. Because
This
Naruto knows
is
where the shots are coming
this is 28, chapter 28.
from. Six flags fly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Naruto does not begin the movement until after Haku's already out.
Let's see.
Which is what I'm trying to say.
Damn, I can see it on that. All right.
All right, cool.
No. I can see it on that. I was just
Okay,
making sure.
cool.
Right.
Okay, so now,
But I still don't.
okay, so he's FTL. Okay, now moving on to why.
No. I did not say that because you're right. That is Haku popping right out of them, right?
Okay.
You know the exclamation mark? You know the exclamation mark and him looking behind? That is him seeing Haku in that
it
mirror.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
forehead.
matter. It doesn't matter. It
No,
doesn't matter.
no. That does matter.
No, I'll
that
explain
proves
why
that
it doesn't
he's
matter.
God.
No, Chara.
Explain.
I'll explain why it doesn't matter. Because whether or not he realized it, Haku began moving. Naruto has not done anything yet. And then when Haku's already moving, Naruto then does something, and that is faster than what Haku does. Whether or not he realizes, I'm not done. Whether or not he realizes, like, okay, like you can see, like let's say Mike Tyson tells you that a punch, like Mike Tyson tells you that a punch is coming, but you make no effort to move until after the punch is already started, then you would just scale. Like it doesn't matter. Like you would just scale because you would have to move your body faster than the punch would come. Whether or not you knew is irrelevant because you actually moved your body faster than the punch came.
I think that the way that you're reading the panel is wrong. He clearly sees Haku, right, with the corner of his eye, right? And then it just shows his back. I don't think that implies time, right? That's just seeing stuff from Haku's point of view. Haku pops out of the mirror, like you said, I conceded on that. Haku pops out of the mirror, and his eyes are still on Haku. That means that he had plenty of time because he wouldn't dedicate two panels of that.
He
He had
hasn't
plenty of
moved.
time to see that.
He
Okay,
hasn't
yes.
moved yet.
No, but here's the thing. I don't think that the shot counts as movement. I think right. I don't think the back. Yo, hold up. Pause. I don't. I don't think.
10 minutes, by the way.
Okay, so I'm not going. I'm not like I
Well, hold
think
on.
that
Let me just ask you this: what percentage of relativistic do you think it is?
like maybe 50%.
Okay, well, okay, cool. So 50%. Okay, so you do know that the okay, you know, in the final valley, he stated to surpass his up. He stated to get his utmost strength.
Let me think. Yeah, sure. I'll let you have it since we run out of time.
Okay, cool. So he's faster than that. Okay, so then Sasuke goes into CS2, which is 10 times, and then Naruto is relative with that in one tilt.
All right.
So now so now he's 5 times FTL. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So then, then Naruto in base. Then the time skip happens. Okay, Kakashi tells him that I think he says like normally you have 4 times the amount of chakra, but once you enter like one-tailed cloak, you gain like 5 times the amount. So like each time, so at that point, gaining that would be when he goes into that form, that's 5 times FTL still, right? Okay. So then at 2 tails, that would be 10 times FTL. At 3 tails, that'd be 5 times FTL. Then at 4 tails, that'd be 20 times FTL. Correct?
By any line of reasoning, if you want to stop at 20 times FTL, go right ahead.
No. Okay. Then he gets Sage mode. He's able to keep up with Pain in base. Pain should be stronger than that. So that means that he's now 20 times FTL in base, right?
I wouldn't say in base because
What?
all the other
Why not?
feats that you gave, were in him being in cloak form.
Yeah,
in
he
tail
gets
form.
stronger than that. Okay, he gets stronger than that in the Pain arc.
Yeah, right. But he gets stronger than that, right? But you have to prove that his base is stronger than all of his other QB forms.
Do you not think that Pain is stronger than his QB forms? Like
I
Four
never
Tails?
said
Like
that.
you don't think?
No,
Okay, so Pain is faster than Four Tails, and base Naruto scales to Pain. That's what I'm trying to say.
no. Base Naruto doesn't scale the pain because he lost the pain.
That's what happened. No,
Well, he
in
lost the pain.
speed, okay, in speed he does.
You'd have to prove that he scales
Okay,
the pain.
cool. I'll show you that. Oh. Okay, there you go.
Him throwing hands makes him equal to him throwing hands with a fatigued pain equals him
Why is he
in speed.
fatigued? Why is he
Bro, that's
fatigued?
him after the fight. That's him after being dogged by 4 toads, I believe, and
Yeah,
Gamamoto
those
Era.
toads. Okay, how strong are those toads? Like, why would that make him fatigued?
Dude, literally, Pain is fatigued at this point.
Why?
Because he just got done with the fight. That's
Why
fatigue
does that
pain.
make him fatigued? Wait. Do you think that this Pain is like weaker than his Four Tails self?
No.
Okay, if he's not weaker than the Four Tails, then it's irrelevant.
Alright, so you think that makes him relative in speed, and that makes Sage
Yes, that's what
Naruto
happened.
FT. So you think that makes Sage Naruto FTL?
I'm not done with the scale yet. That makes base Naruto 20 times FTL, right?
I wouldn't
Okay,
say
so
base, but continue.
okay, why? Why wouldn't you say base? What happened?
Continue. I'll do my argument after yours. I'll let you finish yours.
No, because I don't want to stack my argument upon something else. So just tell me why he isn't 20 times FTL.
Because I don't believe that Pain directly scales to Four Tails Naruto, even though he did kind of win.
He literally
consider-
blocked Six Tails Naruto. What are you smoking?
I do no, but he lost. He lost that
No.
fight.
What do you mean he lost? It doesn't matter if he lost the fight. He still scales in speed.
I don't think he scaled. He got blitzed several times.
When did he get blitzed?
He got blitzed by those chakra arms several times.
No, he didn't. Where?
Oh my. Anyway, please continue. Like I said, I don't think.
Okay,
that
so if you're not okay,
before.
we're done. We're done. So base Naruto's 20 times FTL. We're not going back because you still have to scale your character. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 20 times FTL.
Okay, cool. Yes. So then
Right.
Sage mode, yeah. So Sage mode is a better amp than CS2. CS2 is a 10 times amp. So Sage mode Naruto is 20 times FTL.
20 times FTL.
Not 20 times. Sorry, not 20 times. 200 times. Sorry, my bad.
All right. Kizaru.
Wait, if Chara really hasn't like really scaled his character right, that's what's going on. I'm gonna extend it to like another like 20 or so minutes. You know what I'm saying? I at least want you to.
Yeah, we're not spending like super long on like Okay, so
yeah, I know, but I just want to give him a chance to like for his shit.
Yeah. Okay, so can you scale your character speed now? So I've established that he's 200 times FTL. Okay, good.
Right. Kizaru is beyond FTL. I believe it's called.
What do you mean? Why is he beyond FTL?
I think he is all right. Well, first of all, we can agree that Kizaru is faster than light.
Why?
Right?
I haven't read One Piece. I'm just
because
I need.
He is light.
Why does that mean he's faster than light?
No. Listen, he is light. Therefore, he can do all the properties of light and push it to its limits. Therefore,
what do you mean by push it to its limits?
I mean, like a Koji can create.
Isn't Kizaru at top tier? Like how?
Yeah,
prove that they get like 200 times faster?
No. Let me finish. I just need you to establish that Kizaru is FTO, and please.
I think he's light. I can give you light speed.
Okay, you can give him light speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's beyond the concept of light speed, particularly because Yeah.
Why is he beyond the concept? Why is he beyond the concept?
Let me elaborate, right? Kizaru is stated and seen to be so fast that he negs precognition that is 10 times as potent as Sage Mode.
Okay, wait. Okay, what did you just say? Sorry, repeat yourself.
Kizaru is beyond that concept of speed. I don't know what is above FTL, but
what do you mean by beyond the concept? Like, are you trying to imply he has some form of like inaccessible, like irrelevant speed or something?
Yeah,
like, what do you mean by that?
I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what to call it when you neg precog.
Yeah, precog has scaling, right? Like, precog isn't like instant like body movement. Like Goku has precog, but Jiren can still hit him. Like it's not.
Yeah, right.
But Sasuke has precog, and people can still hit him. Like it's not.
Here's the thing, though. One Piece precog is 20 seconds into the future when your body automatically moves, and he negs that.
Okay. So I assume. Okay. Let's say that that's the case, right? You can move. Okay. It's still reliant upon your body actually moving. So Kizaru like scales over that person's body actually moving. He's not like attacking him in the future or something. Like he's just attacking the person faster than they can move their body.
No, it's not that they're attacking the person faster than they move their body. I mean, with precog, right? The way that One Piece precog works, right? You could see 20 seconds into the future. When Kizaru kicks, he basically almost changes the future and negs that ability. Like his kicks go beyond. I'm saying that when Kizaru kicks, when they see 20 seconds into the future, when Kizaru kicks, it basically changes the future because their precognition changes. Into them being kicked.
Okay. So the precog. Okay, can you show me like a data book scan of the precog, where it's like explained or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then because like I'm trying to ask you to prove that like the precog is like always correct and it isn't simply like the most likely outcome based on their information that they know right now.
Right.
Because
Let me show you.
that's how like the Sharingan works. Like it's the most likely outcome based on the current situation.
Uh, I'm trying to find the. If anybody else read One Piece, can anybody find me the thing where, like, the chapter where Rayleigh explains hockey, like all the different types of hockey, so I can get it directly from the manga instead of using the wiki? 'Cause I fucking, I hate.
I can probably hold on.
What are you looking for exactly?
Rayleigh explaining how observation hockey works during the time skip of One Piece. Because I'm trying to prove that hockey is
What is it
always
called?
correct.
What is it called?
It's called observation hockey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Observation.
What are you looking to prove from your scan?
That hockey is always correct and can look at least 10 seconds into the future. My claim is 20 seconds, but I'm trying to find a scan in which it says that.
Does he have like advanced observation hockey?
Yes, Rayleigh does. And Luffy does.
I got it right here. I found it.
Thank you.
And then it's chapter 599, by the way.
Thank you. Where'd you put it?
I'm gonna put it in evidence.
2 years of training. Okay. He just says this is observation hockey. The power to feel another presence to an elevated degree. Master it and you'll be able to ingress their numbers. Okay, this is just him saying that you can like sense people.
No. Observation hockey. The master.
Okay, wait. Okay, so Rayleigh says that there's a will and a presence to every attack. So I assume that the hockey. Okay, so I assume that the hockey is based upon him sensing the will and the presence of the attack. Correct?
I would say that. Wait, give me 1 second because I'm trying to.
Because that's what he says.
Second.
He says like I assume that that's what he's doing because he says this all at once. So when he says like, okay, there's a will presence to every attack, so you're sensing that will, that presence, and you don't got like a crystal ball and you're just seeing in the future, like you're sensing that will, that presence. So like, let's say Kizaru like attacks with one will and one presence, and then changes it very quickly, and then that just outscales the speed of the observation hockey. He just changes it quickly.
I wouldn't say that because, you know, throwing this debate aside, I'm going to use that against One Piece people. I'm going to use that argument against One Piece people in the future. But that came out of nowhere. Give me a second. Kizaru changing his will during the kick nags observation hockey.
I mean,
That's unique.
kind of would follow. Like if he's sensing the will, and then now the future has changed. Like then the will has changed. Like
unfortunately, that doesn't work because you can see observation hockey working against things that don't have a will. I think when he meant the will, I think he was just trying to explain it into a way that Luffy can understand.
Well, okay. Do you know what, like a will is? Like a will is just like I'm going to attack this person. I want to do it this way. So like for something to attack you, like it has to have a will to do that.
Well, no, because machines can't have will, and they're just objects. Like if a bunch of boulders fall on top of you, they don't have the will to fall on top of you.
Wait. Okay, so what he means by every attack has a will and presence, right? You're sensing. Right. Okay, so he's not actually. Okay, how should I phrase this? So like attacks, like when you begin an attack in a certain way, that attack has an outcome that's going to follow. So like let's say if you pull back a punch and you go forward, that punch is moving in is going to move in a way that you can predict, right? So when you dodge a machine, that he's sensing the machine preparing an attack in a very specific way, and then he just dodges like adequately. So like like what I mean by will is like not like thinking, but like will in that sense to will like every attack has like a process that it goes through, and you're simply sensing the process of the attack.
Then Kizaru couldn't change the process of his kick. It's a kick.
Well, yeah, he could. He could just do it quickly. Like maybe the wind up form is different, so he just changes it quickly.
Right. But you said that the way that you interpret the statement, not the way I interpret it, the way you interpret the statement is that every attack has a will, right? Hockey has no limit. Hockey is always on. So if he was to change the form, Hockey would have seen that coming too. It doesn't matter.
That you can't prove that because that's
I
not
can't
what
prove that.
happened. Okay, so how can you prove that Hockey is like infallible?
Because it is never shown to be wrong and it's stated
That's
to
an
never
argument
be
from
wrong.
ignorance. Okay, well, show me that. Show me that. And like, is it from a data book or is it from a character? Because the character can just be wrong.
I didn't read any of the One Piece
Because
data books. They all suck.
the character can just not go through the adequate experience of like fighting someone like fast like Kizaru, or Kizaru is so fast that Hockey can't keep up.
Right. Give me 1 second because Hockey is always infallible, and I know that for a fact because it's
Okay,
based
if you wanna, if you can show me that, then yeah. Just so we know, are you gonna go over like any hacks that's going to like win, or
Oh,
is it just gonna be speed and power?
I want to go briefly over my hacks, but only after you do it, so I don't like stack on you.
All right. Well, like, I assume that we can agree that only like what 50 people in this battle for like One Piece is going to be like relevant. Like random fodder are gonna punch Naruto,
No,
and then their hands are gonna shatter or whatever. Like, can we
only
agree to that?
only 5 people are even relevant to Naruto on One Piece.
Okay, cool. So it's really only those 5 people, and the rest like
Yeah.
get like chakra
Yeah.
crushed or something.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
the rest get punched by Naruto's will, and Naruto probably has Conqueror's Haki and puts them down. Like it's
All right,
that
cool.
crazy. The 5
Okay,
people, by
cool.
the way, I'm referring to is Whitebeard, Kizaru, Akoji, Kaido, and Joy Boy.
Cool. Wait, where does in terms of miles per hour, like where does blitzing observation hockey scale? What does that mean?
It's like that's why I said that it's above speed itself because observation hockey is seeing in the future, but when Kizaru kicks, he basically changes the future.
But that doesn't. Okay. So that brings us back to like the hockey thing. Okay, can you show me that hockey's like infallible?
Yeah, I'm trying to show you that hockey is infallible, but I don't think they outright ever state like, yeah, by the way, hockey's never wrong, by the way, like ever.
Okay. Well, like if it's like a character, like I would just say that the character doesn't have the adequate knowledge. It'd have to be like a character that's either like fought Kizaru and has the adequate knowledge, or fought someone who's like on Kizaru's level of speed, or it would have to be like a data book.
I could say Ray Lee, but he never says anything about the infallible nature of hockey. I guess if there's no scans to give it, I'm just asked out because I didn't read the data book. Low-key. You know what? I'll just move on to this topic and go on the hacks. But I still think that Kizaru is easily over FTL.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, over times 20. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Naruto, okay. So Naruto drops multi-shadow clone jutsu. So now 2,000 of himself are there. They do the like massive Rasengan barrage and everyone dies. Okay, so now what happens?
No, he can't touch Kizaru or any
How?
other Logia users.
Well,
You have
no, I forgot about this. Okay,
yeah.
so can you? Is there like a? Okay, how does it? Well, how does it? People like touch hockey users, don't they? Like obviously.
Yeah.
Or they touch like Logia users?
Yeah, they touch,
Don't
but
they
they
like?
have hockey. Or the opposite.
Don't they? Wait. What did you just say?
Or the opposite of their nature.
Okay, wait. Can you show me where? Wait. Okay, can you show me where like let me ask someone in the VC. Lean, when is
What's up?
there? When is? Can you name all the times where somebody gets touched and where somebody who like their Logia fruit gets passed through and they get touched by something that isn't coded in hockey or whatever?
And now,
Like,
crocodile.
well,
It-
like
It should
if
be
they
like
don't get hurt or like they get hurt. If it's when they get hurt, it would be
like just
crocodile.
when it touches their body, like it doesn't. Like,
crocodile fights.
Yeah, like
crocodile. Yeah, there'll be crocodile. Ace gets shot at by some bullets and it goes right through him.
okay, well then they're right there. Okay, so why wouldn't the Rasengan be enough?
The wrestling
Also, like,
couldn't touch him. Ace didn't get hit or hurt by those bullets. It just
yeah,
went
he
right
didn't
through
get
him.
hurt. Yeah, it went right through him.
well,
Like,
that's not important because like the part that's important is the fact that it made physical contact.
Well, the thing is that it can't, unless it's the opposite nature. It can't make
Yeah,
any
but
physical
bullets aren't
contact.
the opposite nature of fire. It's just a force.
No, but yeah, right. But check it out, right? It go even if you disperse a Logia user, as long as one part of them is there.
Wait a
and
minute.
they're-
Wait a
Or-
minute. Don't some of these people have like water things? Like what's the opposite? Like one of these people has water. Okay, they get like farted on by Gamabunta.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like crocodile dies and everything like that. The opposite of light is darkness, so you can't touch Kizaru. You have to do something cold enough to hurt Akinu and a Koji.
Yeah, like water
really
isn't water
powerful
like the opposite? Like can't he just shoot water at him and he dies? Like
Unfortunately, no, because
Why
Akinu
not?
walks on water.
oh wait, okay, hold on. Yeah, but that isn't like attacking him.
True, and he gets attacked by water and he negs it.
Well, yeah, that water can just not be strong enough.
True. Right? But you'd have to prove that. Right. You can say that Akinu gets hit, right? But Kizaru ain't getting hit.
Okay, so two are down. Okay, so two are down. Okay,
Sure.
they get farted on by Gamabunta. Okay, cool. So how should I ask? Can you prove that like because this is kind of like a no limits fallacy, right? Like I don't think like if Goku shot a Kamehameha at these people, like they would probably die, right?
No,
So like okay, do you think that someone omnipotent would like be stopped by like hockey or by like a Logia fruit? Like if Cthulhu came down and like struck them with the might of like gods, like do you think they'd still live or something?
that is a really, because if I say yes, then I'm allowing you to be like, okay, well then they can still be touched. Like,
Well, no, because I'm trying to say that there has to be a limit, or else it's a no limits fallacy.
I think that the limit
Like just because there hasn't been an established limit doesn't mean that there's like it doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't one. Like you have
Actually,
to prove that.
there is a limit. Every time that something passes through them, it takes a little bit of their stamina. It doesn't get rid of their Logia, but it depletes their stamina, which means that it does.
Okay, so like Naruto makes 2,000 shadow clones, and then all of them Rasengan him, which is over time damage, and they die.
No. Here's the thing. I never said that the Logia turned off. It's just that they get tired.
Yeah, okay, so they get tired,
And
then
just
they like, yeah. So what if so they get so tired that their body can't make like glucose anymore, and they die.
Oh, but the thing is that they don't have human bodies anymore. They are just the element. They don't need to eat or anything like that.
Okay, but they need energy. Like their cells have to make things.
No,
Don't they age? Don't they age?
No.
What doesn't Whitebeard age? He's old.
Whitebeard
He's
doesn't
an
have a
old
Logia.
man.
Whitebeard doesn't have a Logia.
Oh my god. Is it like actually true that these people don't age? Like Lean, is that actually true?
which ones?
Like the people with the
Logias?
not age.
Think of now, by the way. My proof is a nail. My proof is a nail who was up there for 200 years and didn't age past 24.
That doesn't mean they don't age. Like it just means that he lives a long time.
Do we know when? What's his name? The Mochi Mochi guy ate his fruit. He ate his fruit when he was younger, right?
Yes, he ate his fruit when he was a bit younger. Like they can grow, but they don't age.
Well, no. That by very definition, like demonstrates that they still have cells.
No, it doesn't. Well, they only have shells when they're not in their Logia form. As soon as they're in their Logia form, they no longer have
Okay,
cells.
so when they okay, how long can they stay in the Logia form?
Forever.
Okay. Can you prove that?
Yes.
Okay.
Crocodile turns into the desert for 5 hours. And now is still in
Well,
space as a light being.
that's not forever.
Okay, that was just my thing. Anel is still in space, breathing on his own electricity, and he has been there. For Otis said he's been there for over 1,000 years, right? And obviously, I
That's
can't
not
prove that.
forever.
Yeah, obviously I can't prove that. Obviously I can't prove that they can stay in stasis for all of time. But I'm saying, for human
Yeah.
consciousness, before the universe will die out before they stop having
Okay.
Logan.
Here's what you told me. Okay. Here's what you told me.
Yeah.
You can't prove that. So what you've told me is, okay, he's lived for 1,000 years. Okay.
Right.
So, okay, doing like normal human things, like, wait, just like thinking. So, like, in the context of a battle where your stamina is wearing out, then you can't prove that they would stay within that form. Like, they might just keel over and die because when you use too much stamina, then you die.
No. But they use too much stamina, right? And they fall over, right? But they'd still be in Logia form. They could be unconscious and still be in Logia form.
Okay, then
Yeah.
Naruto wins the fight because they're unable to continue.
No, they'll be able to continue as soon as Naruto stops spamming Rasengans, because Naruto doesn't have infinite stamina. As soon as he stops spamming, they get up, they breathe, and then they kick him in the face, and he's dead.
No. You can't prove that because you haven't scaled their speed anywhere. Like you just said they're like 20 times FTL, which is like 10 times lower than my character. So Naruto can perception blitz all of them. So because of that, and Naruto stated to have like limitless, like untouchable stamina, like multiple times. Like he's compared to Hashirama, and these people have like limitless stamina or whatever. So like Naruto can fight for a very long time. Okay, I established that. So
a very long
just
time.
because, okay,
right.
but hold on, let me finish. Just because you showed me that they can do something in Logia form that isn't battle, like okay, you showed me that they can exist in Logia form. That is not difficult to do in comparison to combat. When you fight, like if you work out for a day straight, you die. Like you'll die. Your body can't handle that. Okay,
they don't have
so it's
bodies.
completely okay. No. You missed the point. So okay, let's say if you just sat in your chair. Let's say you had like glucose intake and you had all that. So like, if you just sat in your chair and you you had access to modern medicine, all that, you would live for probably like a pretty long time, right? But if you worked out for like an hour for like a day straight, you would die. Like you would perish. So what I'm trying to say is that in comparison to existing, doing physical exercise is completely different. Like it's such a vastly different strain on your body that just doing it for a day straight kills you. But it merely existing, you can exist for years on end. So now what I'm saying is that you have to demonstrate that they can stay in that Logia form for that long. Like they can stay in the Logia form for as long as they can exist.
No, all I need to do is prove that they can stay in Logia form longer than Naruto can attack them, which I can do easily.
Yeah. Okay, how?
Right. How much stamina do you? How many days of giant, massive Rasengans do you think?
That's no way. No. You made the claim first, so you have to demonstrate it.
I think that Naruto has the chakra pool of a grade schooler, and if he spams those massive Rasengans, he'll
What do
be
you mean
done
a grade schooler?
Like I'm saying that he has low chakra reserves. Like
what?
Yeah, I'm saying that in order to do that, he's going to use a lot of chakra.
Did you read this story?
No, I did read. I did. Remember that it took 2 Chidoris to make Kid Sasuke like pass out, right? It took one Mangekyo Sharingan.
I'm talking about. Wait. No.
Mode,
I'm talking
Naruto.
about Sage Naruto, right?
He was tapped out.
Okay, I'm talking about Naruto, who is stated to have vast amounts of chakra in comparison to like Kid Sasuke. Like Kid Sasuke is like, well, I established that Kid Sasuke is like over 200 times like weaker than my character. So I don't care, right?
Okay,
I only care about Sage Naruto. So unless you're gonna link them to Naruto,
okay. Then... How many Rasen Shurikens did Naruto throw at Pain before he was completely out of nature energy?
I have worked Sage Naruto. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, War Arc. How many? Okay, all right. War Arc stage in Naruto, right? He still got tired out after fighting Sasuke for
10
maybe
minutes.
5 hours. Yeah, 10 minutes.
10
10 minutes. Oh,
Okay, wait, for 5 hours. What?
that's how
What?
long
Five
the final.
hours?
That's how long the final fight was, right?
No, it wasn't. It was like 24 hours, bro.
Oh, were they fighting for 24 hours? Okay,
Uh-huh.
well, Kizaru just
Also,
stands there for 24 hours, and they can't
can
do
you
nothing
prove?
about it.
Can you prove? Okay, okay. No. That's when Naruto fights someone relative to himself.
Right.
Okay. So like Naruto. Okay, Naruto isn't fighting people relative to himself, so he's not linked to 24 hours. So then I'll just ask you: can you prove that these characters can stay in the Logia forms while in battle and being attacked for 24 hours?
Yeah, because someone does that.
Okay. Can you prove that they do it with a character that's on Naruto's level?
Yep. Oh, we
Okay, so
already
they can do
established.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so would you concede? Would you lose? Like, would you admit that if Naruto scales over them in like AP, that they just die? Because you
Not
can't actually
Logia.
demonstrate. Okay, no. Because you can't demonstrate that they would like be able to do anything now. Because you said like, oh, he did it with someone on Naruto's level. So if he's on
Well,
Naruto's level, then it's unprovable.
well, they are on Naruto's level. We just established that Kizaru is on Naruto's level, and Akainu and Akoji.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Well, I
Well,
mean, like in
yeah.
AP, you can think you did. Like it's up for contention, but in
Right.
speed, definitely not the case.
Okay, so we can say that Naruto negs Kizaru in speed, right? We can say that he negs. I'll agree with you that Naruto negs Kizaru in speed. In AP, we can say that Kizaru is even a little bit lower. We're not even going to
I,
establish
I don't. I
experience or
don't think
battle
he's a
IQ.
little. I don't think he's a little bit lower, but I just
Yeah,
think he's vastly lower.
I don't
I
think he's
agree to
really.
like Continental,
All
but
right.
but what I'm trying to say is that would you like, I guess, would you forfeit this point if you think, if I've won that One Piece characters are only like Continental?
No, I mean I could do that and then win because I know that Whitebeard scales massively above Continental, and then the Admiral
Okay, so
scale
like,
with him.
why did? Okay, so can you show me where Kizaru got attacked for 24 hours straight and then like lived
Right, right,
still?
right, right. So Kizaru wasn't the one fighting, but every One Piece person knows that Kizaru, Akinu, and Akoji are all equal power. It is stated by every single character. It is stated by them themselves. They are all equal, relatively in speed and power. Right? They're all relatively in speed and power. Like
Well,
no
that doesn't mean
contention
they're
there.
relative in stamina.
All right, right. You could say that they're not relative in stamina, even though it says that they all are relative in stamina.
Well, where does it say that they're relative in stamina?
All right, 1 second.
Like one of them could just be way better. Wait, which one? Wait. Which one are you gonna say fought for 24 hours?
Koji and Akinu fought each other for 24 hours.
Okay, wait. Which one? You have both of them. What is a Koji's element?
Ice, which means that they were the
Okay,
opposite
so
of
they
each
get
other.
negged. Okay, so they get negged by Gamma, and then like oh wait, his element is ice. Okay, that actually. Oh wait, no. Like Gamma Bunta has like he has like elements. I think he has
See,
five.
Koji and Akinu fight each other while using their Logias. Logias that do try to cancel each other out. They don't directly cancel each other out for 24 hours. Akinu did win. But they both basically double KO.
If one of them wins, then they're not. Wait, if
No,
they
but they
fought
double
each other
KO.
for 24 hours, okay, well, it doesn't mean that they're like that Kizaru is relative to them in stamina. But like,
No, it's stated that they are.
okay. Did you drop that statement?
Yeah, let me find that. 1 second. Give me a second.
Also, wait. This is when they fought someone else for 24 hours. Yeah, this is when they fought someone relative to themselves for 24 hours. Also, I believe that. Well, let me check. Didn't like Jiraiya, like Ma and Pa use like that weird like triple jutsu? Hold on, let me see.
Sorry.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does anyone know? Did like Jiraiya when Jiraiya like shot that like one triple element jutsu at Pain? Didn't one of them use fire?
Did one of them use fire?
Yeah, one of the frogs, not Jiraiya, but one of the frogs.
Let me actually go see because I actually don't remember that.
Okay.
Let me find the thing in the data book because I actually do know this statement.
It should be in 376, by the way, Nightflame,
Okay.
or 377. I'll check 76. Because I think there was just oil, but
No, it was like it was like when Jiraiya, Ma and Pa like shot like three
no,
elements.
I remember what you were talking about and saying.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it wasn't oil because I'm pretty sure one of them shot like wind, and the other one shot like earth stuff. I just cannot remember who shot the fire. Because if Ma and Pa have all nature transformations? Bro, you got the Ma and Pa data book, bro.
I didn't think it would be relevant. I actually might. Low
Ma and
key.
Pa data book, bro.
Check evidence, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, man. Trying to find that one statement where Rayleigh says that they're all equal.
Oh
No.
yeah. She does use fire. Okay, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Unless you prove that they're relative in stamina, then like we're done pretty much. Because one of the frogs that Naruto can summon can just shoot fire at him.
Okay, that you'd have to prove that fire is enough to stop someone who can freeze the entire Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, well this person scales to pain.
All right. No, Ma does not scale to pain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well she does like in terms of a crossverse sense. Yeah.
No. Ma does not scale
Why
to
not?
pain.
Why
I'm
not?
not letting you scale Ma to pain.
Wait. Wait. Okay, let me explain this real quick. So you do know that Ma and Pa can use Genjutsu on Pain? Do you know how Genjutsu works?
Y'all got 2 minutes, by the way.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we're almost done. Do you know how Genjutsu works?
Of course I know how Genjutsu works.
So Genjutsu. Okay, so you should know that then Genjutsu is when you inject your chakra into them, and then you control their chakra with yours. So if Ma or Pa doesn't have enough chakra to like shoot inside Pain, to shoot inside Pain and control him, then he wouldn't scale to him.
No,
but he can.
No, because it was a what's it called? Because the type of Genjutsu that you're talking about is a different Genjutsu than the one they use. The one that they used was
all be the same.
It shouldn't. We all know that sound-based Genjutsu and direct putting chakra inside you Genjutsu are two different things. Remember that sound-based Genjutsu negs that stuff.
Yeah, you use. Okay, why does it neg it?
Because
why is it not just the same?
No, it's not the same because that's the reason why the Pains can't get hit by normal Genjutsu because they're two different things.
Why can't they get hit by normal Genjutsu?
Oh my! The Renegon cannot be put in Genjutsu.
What did you just say?
The Renegon cannot be put in Genjutsu. Like it's stated that the Sharingan. All right.
You are low key
y'all literally
not gonna prove that. I'm gonna be honest. You are just not gonna prove that. I'm being for real. I know this. You are not proving that.
Let's just go to final statements. All right, let's go.
Okay, cool. So my conclusion is, I don't think you proved that anyone was like above Continental. So Naruto outscales him in AP. He conceded that Kizaru is only 20 times FTL. Naruto's 200 times FTL. So then, Naruto. Oh, then 4 is fine. Okay, cool. For Kizaru. So then, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So Naruto.
Chara, don't interrupt while he's concluding.
Yeah.
Okay, so Naruto blitzes them all. shoves a Rasengan into them that does overtime damage. He couldn't demonstrate that like Kizaru. He couldn't demonstrate that Kizaru is relative to them in stamina. So then the other two just get negged by Naruto's frog jutsu. Because they have like not equal elements. So the two that can fight for 24 hours are coincidentally fire and ice. So they get negged by like Gamabunta's water jutsu and like I think Ma's fire jutsu, I guess. So then those two are down, and then Naruto just like Rasengans the other.
All right.
You're done.
My final statement is that I proved that Whitebeard, with statements and more evidence, is able to destroy the planet with his feet with the tectonic plates and the way that science works. I proved that Kizaru might be in less speed than Naruto, about maybe half the speed of Naruto, but I don't think that automatically equates to a neg. I proved that Kizaru hacks last for a long time, and unfortunately did not have enough time to prove, but I demonstrated that all the admirals had the same amount of stamina, and proved that Logia has a really long stamina time, and Naruto realistically wouldn't be able to touch it. I also demonstrated that Kizaru might be over light speed in general because of the hockey scaling. And I think that the way the battle goes is that Naruto kills half of a piece, then he tries killing Kizaru. Kizaru just stands there until Naruto kills himself by spamming too many Rasengans. Because none of them could touch Kizaru. That's my final statement.
All right, cool. Let me go ahead and save the recording.
Gotcha.
I was